Dhauli, a poem by Jayanta Mahapatra. The poem Dhauli by Jayanta Mahapatra was first published in 1971 in his collection of poems titled The Reign of Rights. The poem is named after the site of Dhauli, which is located near Bhubaneswar in the Indian state of Odisha. Dhauli is a famous Buddhist site known for the rock edicts of the Mauryan Emperor Ashoka, who ruled India in the 3rd century BCE. Dhauli is believed to be the site of the Kalinga War, a brutal battle between the Mauryan Empire and the Kingdom of Kalinga, which is now Odisha. The battle is said to have been one of the bloodiest in Indian history, with hundreds of thousands of people killed. According to legend, it was after this battle that Ashoka renounced violence and embraced Buddhism. His homeland's cultural and spiritual traditions profoundly influenced Jayanta Mahapatra. In Dhauli, Mahapatra reflects on the history of violence and conflict associated with the site and the possibility of redemption and transformation. The poem has been widely anthologized and is considered one of Mahapatra's most famous and essential works. It has been praised for its powerful imagery and evocative portrayal of the human condition in the face of violence and suffering. The poem explores the theme of violence and conflict and the possibility of reconciliation and forgiveness. The poem begins with an image of the site of Dhauli, which is described as a place of unseen violence and mute pain. The speaker reflects on the site's history, which was once the site of a bloody battle but has now been transformed into a place of peace and reflection. The speaker then turns his attention to the present and the continuing violence and conflict in the world. He describes the violence and suffering around us and suggests that we are all complicit in this violence, whether we know it or not. The poem then takes a turn and suggests that there may be a way out of this cycle of violence and pain. The speaker means that we must look to the past and the wisdom of those who came before us. He invokes the Buddhist principles of non-violence and compassion and suggests that we can learn from these principles and work towards a more peaceful and harmonious world. The poem ends with an image of hope and reconciliation. The speaker suggests that even amid conflict and violence, forgiveness and healing are still possible. He means that we must look to the past and the teachings of great spiritual leaders and work towards a future of peace and understanding. Dhauli is a powerful and thought-provoking poem exploring violence, conflict, and reconciliation. The poem is a call to action, urging us to look to the wisdom of the past and work towards a more peaceful and harmonious future. Mahapatra's mastery of language, imagery, and deep spiritual insight make this poem a powerful and enduring statement on the human condition.